In this video, I'll be completing Tower of Falling and Failing 3 times. This video was recorded in May, where one of the monthly challenges was to win the tower with safety nets. Prior to recording the main video, I recorded my safety nets run without audio, and it was great to practice the tower and learn its traps. The second time I completed the tower, this time without safety nets, a funny glitch happened where the Winpad just wouldn't work for some reason, even after I stood there for over an hour. If there's any JToH staff members watching, please fix this issue as soon as possible, although maybe it's fixed by the time you see this video, I don't know. And then the third time completing this tower, the Winpad worked and I got the badge. If you go on to enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I'd love to hit 3,000 subscribers soon. This is a challenging tower located in Ring 2, and it's a descending tower, and it has some GBJs, some traps. So the monthly challenge actually helped me quite a lot to, learn the traps. Hopefully I don't end up falling into a GBJ today. The monthly challenge specifically made it so that, the GBJs become teleporters and stuff. So, for example, one of the checkpoints was right here, so if I fell into this GBJ, I would have been fine. Now, if you don't do your runs item list like me, you are going to need some healing items, unless you're willing to spend 30 minutes on this tower, like I did in my safety nets run. So I did the first floor. It's pretty easy to figure out. There's sort of a shortcut there. Right there where it's miscolored, that's Can Collide False, by the way. And here, jump to this half stud. And I think you can actually jump in the kill bricks and high jump out of this GBJ, if it's even a GBJ, or if it's meant to be high jumped out of. It's a little bit confusing at first, but it gets less confusing as the tower goes on. And yeah, there are different routes you can go here, or not. Maybe this is a trap, who knows. But I know this route at least works. Here you gotta jump to that half stud. That was close, and I missed the jump. Okay, now I fell in a GBJ, gotta restart. If you want to see the shortcut on floor 1 again, you basically sort of long jump on top of here, and then jump across there. But yeah, so you kind of just go this way, and you have some head hitters, and you can jump across this kill brick floor here. And that is a long jump, apparently. I didn't realize that, but it is. And then you're at the next floor. So before this floor, you're going to want to heal up because there's these spinning kill bricks. And there are, in fact, a lot of locations throughout this tower where you're going to want to heal up. That's why healing items you should bring, unless you're me. Alright, and then you can kind of take your time here, but just don't take too long. Oh yeah, I guess you can heal up here too. So, yeah. It's more like from here to the end of the floor is the area you can't heal up at all. It doesn't hurt to heal up there to full, and then do this, and then heal back up to full. Okay, just wait for that to pass so I can maximize the time. And be aware of the long jumps in this section, so just try to take your time, but obviously not too much. Okay, there. I made it to the next floor with 50 health. I'm pretty sure, yeah, okay, the jump is possible like that, but if you want to swing the platform a little bit to make the jump easier, you can. In a way, not using healing items is slightly beneficial because while you're healing, you can wait to make sure things are Can Collide False, because there are quite a few traps in this tower. For example, this is Can Collide False. The next one, however, is not Can Collide False, so don't jump there thinking you can heal, but you can heal there if you want to. But I guess just jump across the kill brick to this platform over here. And you can just jump across there. No, you can't. Okay, that's great. Alright, I just looked at the footage from when I did this with safety nets, and there's an invisible platform that I was supposed to jump like that, but there's apparently larger of a gap. So I just need to jump further. There we go. Also, it was on this floor where I was standing around healing on my safety nets run where someone actually recognized me. So you're in the video now, if you're watching. Here is, you'll never guess, another platform where you should heal to full. What you should do is just go across the kill bricks on top of here, and then you need to go across the spinner to get to the exit of the floor. But just so you know, this will require some pretty precise timing. So now that I'm healed up to full, just go across here. Oh yeah, you can do that to get across here. Actually, you can just stand still if you need to heal. And then just look at the other end of that. There we go. Okay. I guess it's not really that precise, I guess, but just try to jump before it actually is there. There's a checkpoint here in my checkpoints run. I fell back to it a lot. Now, this appears to be Can Collide True, this platform. If you fall here, then you can just go back here. However, still on this floor, there are GBJs, so keep that in mind, I guess. These you can jump, but if you don't want to take any damage... Oh, great. Well, you can ledge grab there. Also, yes, I now know for sure that is Can Collide True. I like how the one time it actually matters that I don't fail the ledge grab, I do. But yeah, since I'm sort of on low health and there's healing coming up, I can sort of save time by not hitting the kill bricks. You could probably ledge grab across here, but it's not worth it because it's on the rotated platform, which would be really annoying. You can stand there or here, I guess, and you'll never guess what you should do. Heal to full. Well, sort of. I mean, in the section, you'll take about half health, 50 damage, but still probably heal up to full anyway, just to be safe. Alright, I'm back up to full now, so just jump across these. You're trying to get, over here, by the way, but the kill bricks stop right here, so yeah, you can see I took about 50 damage. Now, I'm pretty sure this is Can Collide False, but you don't even need to jump to it anyway, so just do that. Here, this is a GBJ, by the way. I'm pretty sure. The fact that in the checkpoints run, it would teleport me back here, and the fact that I don't see any way to escape here, that would imply it's a GBJ. Sort of in this section, semi-transparent parts are Can Collide False. So like this is Can Collide False and this is Can Collide False. So you need to go across here. So do that. And I think the kill bricks right here are Can Collide True, if you need to know that. Maybe on the other ones too, but I guess they're semi-transparent, so probably not. Alright, now just make sure you don't die here. That's good that I didn't die. Okay, now there's an important trap you need to know of right here. So if you look closely, right like after the kill brick ends, this is Can Collide False. The rest of this platform. So you're going to need to jump there and then off the kill brick into the next floor. And you're probably going to want to go into climbing animation there also. Alright, now here you can stand, and this is a conveyor, by the way, this like whole floor. So if you don't want to end up in this situation like I did in my checkpoints run, then stand here and heal to full. But the kill bricks are Can Collide True. I didn't know that at the time, but you can stand on them and heal. Alright, there we go. So if you want jump, actually it's probably better to not jump. You know what time it is now. Heal up to full for like the 50 millionth time in this run. Now just walk across here. I might regret doing this, but I'm not gonna heal any more than this. Okay, yeah, looks like I'm good. Now, this is all a conveyor also, but over here, it's gonna send you towards this kill brick, so then you need to jump down. Now here, this is the most important time you need to heal to full. Unless you have healing items, then you can't out-heal the spinning kill brick. That's how I almost died. So what actually happened was I was near the end, but I was a little bit confused on where to go, so I think it was right here. I was luckily able to lodge myself in for like 60 seconds to heal up enough to get out. So while healing, what you can do is sort of decide the path you're going to take. There might be multiple paths, but the one I took in my checkpoints run was this way. You can sort of just look over this at the direction you need to go. So you pretty much just go along this edge of the floor. Here's where it gets a little bit confusing. Go this way, around, back this way. Oh, and just so you know, right here, there's an invisible Can Collide True wall, so you'll need to go in this one stud gap behind here. Okay, so wait for the kill brick to pass because we want to maximize the time. Yeah, you really can't jump over it, so you just got to do this as fast as you can. I mean, maybe if you time it perfectly, you can jump. Yeah, you kind of can. Okay, if you jump over it just right, or do something like that, then okay. And you can also put your view above here if you need to. Okay, I went the wrong way, so I guess I'm just gonna have to sit here for a minute. Okay, actually, it's not that hard to lodge yourself into any of these edges here and heal up. So it wasn't exactly insanely lucky that I survived there. By the way, I am holding A. If I stop holding A, I think I'll fall. Yeah. Okay, I think I was supposed to go this way to the exit. Yeah, there we go. Nice. This actually isn't a GBJ. You can do this if you want to have less like distance across the kill bricks to run. I missed the jump anyway, but you're trying to get to this platform here. So like if you fall, just try not to get too low on health and then just try to get back here, but then you die to the kill bricks. That's the most likely reason you die here. This section with the spinners right here is probably the hardest section of the whole tower, but it's over a safety net, so it's actually not really. You don't have to go on this stud, but I'd highly recommend it so you can line yourself up for the next jump. Alignment also sort of helps. That way you only have one axis to deal with until there. That actually took several attempts to land the jump onto this spinner in my checkpoints run. Alright, next floor. Here you're also going to want to heal to full. And while you're doing so, I'd recommend you look over this path to figure out the direction you're supposed to go. So once again, semi-transparent is Can Collide False, but it's kind of hard to see where it's semi-transparent. Like right here it is. Like if you move your camera to it, then it is easier. If you are healed to 100, but you still haven't like looked over the path completely to know it for sure, then don't worry about that. Like you don't want to fall here because this is a GBJ again. Okay, so now I know the path, but you should probably still look over it for yourself even after watching this video. But you'll go this way, around here, and back this way, and then jump across this gap, and then there's also a gap you gotta jump across here because it's Can Collide False. Then back this way, and then down there to the next floor. You can't really jump over the spinning kill brick. Maybe towards the corners of the floor you might be able to, but just go for it. Yeah, like maybe here you can heal. Okay, yeah, right, I'm remembering now. In my checkpoints run, I made it to the next floor with like 2 health points. I was 1 kill brick hit away from death there. You know what time it is. Heal up to full. Actually, I probably don't need 2 here. This is the last floor, by the way, but no point in risking anything 20 minutes into the run, right? Alright, so I'm pretty sure if you fall here, you can just go across the kill brick. I'm not going to risk it, though. I think in my checkpoints run, I didn't even use this X pusher, so just like walk off of it and go into climbing animation there. Don't stop holding W like I did, probably. Alright, so this is pretty much the final stretch. In the part that I just cut out, there were no invisible platforms, or Can Collide False things, like no traps. Unless it's like going across this angled part, I don't really know why that's there, but I went across the wraparound normally. Try to avoid jumping here, what I recommend doing is holding W and then tapping A and D. This kill brick is semi-transparent, but it still can collide true, so just do that. So yeah, there's the Winpad. Hello, kill brick lag, I guess, or something, even though this isn't a kill brick. Nope, it wasn't kill brick lag. I mean, maybe it was some form of lag that caused the Winpad to not work, I don't know. I waited for about 5 minutes, asking other players in the server if they knew it was happening. They didn't. I decided to go AFK in the game and work on editing videos, which I did for a little over an hour with no luck. So I gave up and reset. I made a community post the next day asking if any of you knew what was happening. Still no definite answer or cause. Alright, it's 2 days later. I just replayed the whole tower. I know it's 2 days later, but this community post said 1 day later. Whatever. Please don't break again. That's all I have to say. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, there's my very good message. Even though I don't think anyone's even gonna read that, because there's only 2 other people in this server, and they haven't responded to the other win messages. But, yeah, that's the end of today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. According to your comments on the community post, this is a thing that happens sometimes. So, yeah, hopefully it gets fixed. If you enjoyed today's video, please remember to leave a like and consider subscribing down below. I'll see you in the next video, and have a great day.